design fails. Like this slide. You can't go fast enough to get through. This is terrible. Imagine like the only way to get out is they had to keep sending people through until you get pushed out. That's what I would have done, and you know, that's why I'm not a slide technician. Imagine how scared you'd be. Oh, okay, they have an exit, it looks like. They know that they are design fails. They know they deserve to be in this compilation. Pull your kids apart.
Literally.
Honda. This is terrifying and hilarious. Honda, what were you thinking? I love when people forget what the word literally means. It literally kills me. See what I did there? Same joke they made. What is going on here? Is this cereal or bleach for children? Why would you name cereal bleach? Why are you teaching kids to eat something called bleach when there's another thing called bleach that is literally poison? It also says cereal on it, not cereal. Is that to avoid any lawsuits? Well, you see, Your Honor, we never said it was cereal. It clearly says cereal, which is actually a poisonous cleaning agent. Did that pool just disappear? What happened to all the water? Oh, it's an above ground pool? I didn't know that could happen. Imagine trying to explain this to your insurance. Like, yeah, my car was totaled, not by another car, by a swimming pool. They wouldn't believe you. Out of all the things we have to worry about in this world, I didn't know I needed to add swimming pool to my list. Like, there's already dangerous things out there, like quicksand. Every day I wake up afraid of quicksand, and now I have to be afraid of swimming pools falling on top of my head. It's a scary world we live in. Oh no, I walked into the wall. I've done that so many times. Why do people have to keep their glass doors so clean? Oh, honestly, I love the confidence of just like slamming into the next piece of glass. Like,
I hit it once, I'm gonna do it again.
third time's a charm, right? Oh no, baby girl. That's some girl boss energy right there. Camel Balls bubblegum. How did these make it to the market? And they're liquid filled? Like, who's buying this? Was some executive like,
You know what kids love? Camel balls.
said no kid ever. I can't believe the green M&M is being slut shamed when things like this exist. Leave the green M&M alone. Mystery Oreo question mark, and then on the sign it literally says Oreo cookie s'mores. You just ruined the surprise. It's supposed to be a mystery. We all have that one friend who ruins surprises. Sometimes that friend is a sign at Walmart. Clearance was $29.99, now $29.99. Sounds like a great deal. Okay, I don't know if y'all have noticed, but sometimes at stores when there's like sales, nothing's actually on sale. They just pretend that's the new price, but really it's the same price, and sometimes it's even more money. The audacity. Here's some great advice. I've started not getting things just because they're on sale, because sometimes you end up buying things you don't actually want or need, and you just buy it because you're like,
Oh, it's a great deal, it's on sale.
I always say like, would I buy this if it was at full price? And if the answer is no, then I don't need it that badly. I clearly don't want it that badly. I'm being fooled by the sale tactics. Open 9 days a week. This is like the type of attitude people have when their crush asks them when they're free. Like,
9 days a week, anytime, you pick a time.
hold up. Now this is a design fail. As soon as you go to wash your hands, it gives you paper towel before you even have the chance to wash your hands, and the paper towel is soaked. So you can't even dry your hands. This paper towel dispensers give me like overly excited teacher's pet energy. Like,
Oh, let me guess. You need to dry your hands? Here, let me help you. Did I do good?
like, no, you messed it all up, but pat on the head. With my wet hands, because I didn't get to dry them. Wait, is that a lamppost in the middle of the road? Were they trying to be cost efficient or something? They're like,
Well, we don't have to put one on each side.
like, yeah, so what? People might run into it, but like, saving the monies. They also like didn't want to bother painting the whole thing yellow. They're like, let's look a few strokes at the bottom. It's all about the bottom line. They sent him the wrong size. Okay, let's see. How bad is it gonna be? What? When every day is leg day? Who are these pants even for? A person wearing stilts? I can't think of anybody else who has legs that long. I've seen this. It's like an alarm clock that smacks you awake. I don't know if this is a design fail or a win, because I don't think you will ever be late ever again. Like, who wants to sleep through that? I don't think you could even if you try. Like, yeah, sure, you're gonna wake up frantic, terrified, confused, but you'll be awake, I promise you. Waking up peacefully is overrated anyways. Okay, grabbing the garbage. Careful, careful. Nailed it! It's almost like the truck like spit out the garbage like,
Bleh.
this garbage tastes like garbage. Mario, what have they done to you? It's like they took Mario and they made a clone of him with a koala. It's a me, koala yo. Well, for some reason, I just can't stop laughing. This one's good.
Or bad.
Depending on how you look at it. It's a good design film, but it's a bad slide. It's kind of like when he like tries to slide in your DMs and then like realizes you have a boyfriend, so then you get hit with that. This message is no longer available because it was unsent by the sender notification. I never understand why people unsend notifications. Like, I saw your message. Now I just think you're a coward. If you can't own the things you say, then you probably shouldn't be saying them. Why is that doorknob so high? What's happening? You just not want people to come over? Oh. That, or like, it's like a rare look at like Shaquille O'Neal's house. Like, everybody wants to date a tall dude until they realize all their doors look like this. Imagine really needing to pee and trying to get to the bathroom. Good luck. A real life transformer? Giving high fives to people at the moth? Oh no, that was so sad. I thought he was gonna like roll out and then transform, but he broke. The magazine placement is terrible. On the bright side, at least she looks happy and relieved. Also, I think I'm gonna take a break from chocolate milk for a while. I never thought those words would leave my mouth, but I've never wanted chocolate milk less. Okay, the placement here, they messed up. Like, I don't know what else to say. This is why graphic design is so important. Because if they had hired a good graphic designer, it wouldn't say warning made in China. It would have said it separately. You know, like warning for whatever reason they're warning you. And like the two are not connected. It's one of those garbage cans you step on and the lid's supposed to open, but it's not working. Instead, it's just gonna flip over and make a mess, I feel like. I mean, he is doing his best. On one hand, clams are like notoriously hard to open, so at least it's realistic. Did she really need the pregnancy test to find out she's pregnant? Like she couldn't just look down and notice that, you know? Or do you think she was like, wow, what a shock. This whole time I thought it was just too much Chipotle. Turns out I'm 9 months pregnant. Level 2 of the game, the child's already born and then they're doing a gender reveal party. What? Whoever designed this door hates fingers. They hate fingers. They probably hate doors too. Introducing Chew Pika. You know what though, I'm not gonna lie. The lightning bolt on the head kind of makes sense because it's like an antenna, you know? But I can't really say the same thing about the 2 ears on the butt. Like, who wants to hear themselves fart that clearly? Poor Chew Pika. Whoever made this ad knows nothing about anatomy. Look how long her arms are. Who is this, Elastigirl? I didn't know Elastigirl was a stock model. Okay, this guy's explaining how he can't remove the drill bits without sliding his hand over the sharp parts. And honestly, he's right. Is this a tool or like a trap for the movie Saw? Leave this man's hands alone. Dead slow, live kids. Like, what are you talking about? Is this a sign for zombies? Zombie children? No matter how long I look at it, it makes 0 sense. Okay, I looked it up. And apparently dead slow is a boat term, which means steer as slowly as you can without stopping. Which makes it even more confusing because if you're in the water, then why are there kids walking there? And if you're a boat that's on land, well then you got bigger problems. I hope that wasn't a load-bearing beam. See, this is why we have to keep kids off the poles. Not poles in general, just this specific pole. Like, was it too much work to connect the roads? That, or whoever designed this, was dumped by somebody who rode bicycles, and they're like, I'm gonna get them back. Revenge road.
Strapped onto the front of E. Mamakaka. Don't forget the baby won't fly. They don't fly. There we go. Oh, it's not too bad. It's so very
How do you decide which one of your friends gets to fly out of the butt? Do you like play rock, paper, scissors? Or do you just go like...
You know who we hate? Bill.
Poor Bill. This mailbox is just in the middle of the sidewalk. This mailbox really said, you shall not pass. Wait, is that an instant dead end? An unsolvable maze? Did they just draw a bunch of lines and never even try to see if it worked? Is that a transparent door in a bathroom? Okay, there's a lot of places where I want transparency. A bathroom is not one of them. I really want to maintain the illusion that I just never use the bathroom. And this door is really killing my plan. Am I weird for thinking that this actually made it cuter? Like, what's better than a Chonkachu? It's like if a Squishmallow had a baby with a Pikachu. And it was like, my final evolution is a floof. What? What's happening? Is that robot trying to feed her soup? Oh. My mom trying to get me to eat when I said I was already full. I've seen this before and it's amazing. And if you think about it, it kind of makes sense. I mean, if he can shoot webs from his wrist, this isn't that far-fetched. Would that whole ride come undone? I also be afraid of rides. Well, they asked you to keep your arms, hands, and the actual ride inside the ride. Also, the way it flew off was like my remaining brain cell at like 5:30 on a Saturday. Gone. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you all so much. Stay awesome, stay sweet, and don't forget to be nice to each other. I'll see you in the next video.